Good morning, Reykjavik. Nice day outside. So we're just getting up and around.
It's breakfast time.
It's trying to get packed and whatnot, but we're gonna go get some breakfast now at the Laundromat across the way, and then figure out how to get all of our stuff back in the bags we brought. We didn't buy a lot of souvenirs, but somehow we have a lot of stuff.
Oh, that snow just made your clothes so heavy.
But no worries. Let's go get some breakfast. Step out of our hotel. It's nice, huh?
Go across the way.
Going across the way to Iceland Magazine. Utopia. I think it's a comic place.
I like that it's in English. Can you imagine us going to an Icelandic comedy show?
Alright, here we go. Best brunch in town. The Laundromat Cafe. In 2 minutes. We're early. One thing about it, it's not very loud out here, and it smells good. Like, it just smells fresh.
And like breakfast. I was telling Nate the other day, when you walk in the morning, it smells like ham and pastries, and when you walk at night, it smells like seafood and steak.
Yeah, you can always tell what they're cooking, I guess. I don't know. It's just interesting. Like, again, being a bigger city, there's a few things that's just not going on. This is the Laundromat. Very nice. You can pay by the QR, or you can go up to the counter to pay. You got brunch, and breakfast, and then lunch and dinner doesn't. Lunch doesn't start till 11:30, and it goes till close 9 p.m. And the backside is in Icelandic. So we got brunch, which is available now, or breakfast. Alright, here's my dirty brunch. Looks awesome. Tons of food. And then look at mine's is Elvis pancakes. Wow. Pretty awesome. Our last breakfast in Iceland. Alright, that was an excellent breakfast. The little sausages had a really great seasoning to them. I don't know what they used, but it was awesome. The yogurt too had like a maybe a syrup or something in it, but it was a nice little added touch. So it had the granola on top of the plain yogurt, but that little extra, I think it was syrup maybe, just added a little sweetness to it. It was really good too. The fruit was nice. Pancakes were done really well too. Yeah, overall, just a fantastic breakfast. I thought this was really, really good. If you're here in city center Reykjavik and you want a good breakfast, or they call this a brunch, come over here to the Laundromat. Fantastic. You come down some stairs. There's the restrooms. There's actually a laundromat. Places to entertain yourself. It's actually very nice. It's a cool idea. Alright, one last look from our balcony. We're about to head out. It's definitely bittersweet. You know, excited to get home. see our dog and just be in our own bed, but at the same time, always sad when a trip comes to an end. Had a really great time, and last few days have been great too, so Reykjavik has been good to us. But we're gonna check out now and then get on our way. Looks like these used to be parking spaces. We're officially checked out of our hotel, but we're just kind of hanging out in the lobby because we gotta wait for our shuttle. I'm gonna drop a few things off to the post and then I'll head back. But there's a hot dog stand here. I think the famous one's near here too. I can't remember now where it was. Look, there's a kitty. Hey, kitty. But a lot of cool places over here. I think you could really spend a long time going around seeing all the sights. Like this pig in the sweater. I don't know if that's a real post there or not. Might be their post. Oh look, there's one on the corner. Vic. There's this one. This one.
Owned by the people here.
This one. And this one.
Coming.
Alright. All gone. Postcards have been sent. Cool little bridge there too. Little walkway between the buildings. It's all enclosed in glass. Alright, we're standing out here on the street. It's about where it dropped us off. Stop number 3, right here. Now, we wait.
Wait until lunch.
You got 30 minutes. We are snug. We did it.
And it's earlier than we thought.
Yeah.
If this bus leaves that one.
It's okay. We did good. We timed it good. All for the Flybus. Just came out of duty free. Got this real pretty window up here. A lot of light coming through. We got some your airport shops and things, of course. And we got like an hour and a half, so we're just gonna wander around. Just kind of hanging out. It's cool. All the superheroes on it. I think we're just gonna get maybe a snack and a drink and chill here and relax till our flight. We got a little over an hour. Alright, been seeing these in the stores. Damn. Hopefully it's good and makes you see that. And then I got a beer just so I could keep the can and take it home. Alright, so yeah, it's pretty good. I was just explaining to Mars, it's the long rectangle flat pieces from the C's box of candy. It's just hard caramel with chocolate. So if you like those things like I used to as a kid and still do, you'll like this damn bar. It's our gate. They don't do it the same way we do. I'll line you up here. And then there is some seating here. We're gonna eat our pizza. Got some sandwiches for the flight. Looks pretty good. Good old Sparrows.
It smells really good.
Yeah, so we're gonna eat this now and then we bought stuff for the plane. There's our plane right now. Loading our bags. In fact, I think that's our bag right there. Yeah, those are our bags right there. There they go. Goodbye, bags. Although I'm glad you're getting on the right flight. There's our plane.
Oh, could have let me go to Disney World.
Yeah, she got flagged there as she was scanning in. I don't know why.
Guess the reservation?
I don't know. It buzzed though. Oh, look at the broken glass. Someone's got to fix that. And now we're back upstairs. Hey, getting on board. Getting settled in. Alright. Yep, I think we're all ready. Got all our stuff. Getting in. We're on row 16, the A and B. Got a window. I'm not sure if we have a neighbor yet, but we're doing good. We're on. Flight's on time, so we'll be in Orlando pretty soon. Alright, we'll see you then.
Can't wait to see you in the puppy.
Alright, we'll see you guys soon. Alright, we made it.
Made it.
We're at MCO, about ready to go through customs, but we've never been up here, so thought it was cool to see all the red, white, and blue.
Some aspirin and to sleep.
Yeah, it's about 1 in the morning for us.
Yeah, I got a migraine in the plane.
We're here though, we made it. Get through this, get our luggage, and we'll be on our way. Hey guys, so yeah, you guys saw we were back in MCO. I did mention something like, oh, it's 1 a.m. Well, Iceland time, so we, you know, of course came back to the States. We went ahead in time, I guess you'd say. So we were definitely feeling it, even though I think it was like 10 o'clock Orlando time, but it was pretty late. We were definitely dragging. Definitely download the, I think it's mobile passport control. So if you're flying internationally, of course, you have to come back through customs, basically. This is posted by the baggage carousels, maybe elsewhere. That's where we saw it. Had a QR code, so we did download it while we were waiting for our luggage, and it helped us get through customs faster, right? You have to state, you know, what you're doing when you're returning from vacation, etc., and they can pull up your profile, see your name, all that stuff's already entered, your passport's already in there, so it definitely sped up the time, and it had its own separate line. So I think that was noteworthy. Even though it was late at night, it wasn't super crowded. There was a line to get through the other customs line that we would have normally gone through had we not downloaded the app. So I do think that it was worth our while. I know in the last video, guys, I said we'd do a recap, but Mars and I kind of started digging into it, and what we'd like to do, again, that full recap, really break down what we did, what we liked, what worked, what didn't, etc., to give you the full kind of thing. I need to push to the next video. I apologize. We've just gotten pretty busy. You just had a lot going on in our personal lives, so I'm gonna have to kind of wrap this one here, but we will wrap this video like we have the others. Here's a look at our very final day of spending. Here's our day number 11, finances. That was day number 11, finances. Again, when we do the full recap, we're going to kind of break everything down. We're going to try to break out for you, you know, what we paid in advance, because we understand that the numbers are really high. You're like, oh my gosh, how'd you guys, you know, do all that? We didn't. We spread this out. We took a lot of small bites leading up to it. We did spend a little more than we had planned on our trip, I will say that, and we'll kind of talk about that and point out what those were and why. Again, we think it's important and something that you may encounter and may have to make that decision too. So we'll share that for you when we do the final recap. I'm really happy that you guys have been following along, and welcome to all the new subscribers. I know we gained a few over the last couple of weeks. I don't know if it was just because of the Iceland videos, or hopefully you just like our content and you're tuning in, but welcome to the channel. We're glad you're here, and for all of our longtime viewers, thank you guys for sticking around. We do hope you enjoyed looking at our trip to Iceland. It was our honeymoon trip. It was a big one for us, and we had a great time. You know, I won't go too far into it. I'll save it for the next one, but
we really did enjoy ourselves. I think everything worked out pretty close to plan, but we definitely want to give it the recap that we think it deserves and answer the questions that we think you guys might have. If you're trying to plan a trip to Iceland, whether it's just a quick short trip and you're trying to hit some highlights, or you're gonna stay the 10 or so days like we did or longer, we're going to give you our full thoughts on it. And again, we think it's important to kind of know what worked and what didn't, give the true kind of experience that we had. Certainly not everything went well. Luckily, overall, I can say we were very happy with our trip. But yeah, there was a few things that either we wished we'd have known or maybe we do differently. So we're going to dive into that on the next one. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Much appreciated. And stay tuned for that recap coming at you next. Also, I want to note, we are going to go back to our previous release schedule, which is every Thursday, have a video for you guys. The Iceland trip, we wanted to try to really pump it out, and we didn't want to stretch too far. We felt like you'd get a little fatigue out of it maybe. So we had upped our game to getting 2 videos out a week. It's been challenging, I will say. We just don't have a ton of time, but we try to do this, something we enjoy, something we want to share with you guys. I just want to make note of that in case you're surprised if you don't see a release on Sunday. We're going to revert back to our Thursday release schedule and kind of pick up where we left off. But we do have some other stuff in store, things we've done since we returned from our Iceland trip, which we're excited to share with you. So stay tuned for that. And until then, guys, bye-bye.